hello and welcome back. Sorry, the Mega Man collections on PC are ones that they're ports that it pauses the game entirely when you tab out. So I hate to cut into the music like that, but I gotta get the game on screen. It should already be on now. All right, Yomu, good to see you. This is Mega Man Battle Network 4 Red Sun, and I am how many hours in? Show me. 9 hours in. Oh, okay, so the reason why I'm here, Battle Network mentioned? Yomu, you're welcome here any day of the week. Like, for real. I hadn't played these since I was a kid, but I've thoroughly been enjoying this. Like, I didn't have a grasp on all of the mechanics back then, right? Like, I never tried timing my shots for counters, you know. Obviously, I'm not messing with the dark chips, but I don't even know if I knew about this, whatever it's called, where you can bring one chip with you at the start of every fight. I've been bringing in a spreader asterisk. And I definitely did not understand Program Advance, so I don't know. It's fun seeing this again in a different light. Also, the tones, like, the topics and stuff that happen in this game are, like, shocking for what is ostensibly a kid's game. Okay, I believe we're just heading to Castillo now. Yeah. Okay, so last time, very heavy-handedly, Roll and Mail wanted Land to win them tickets to Castillo. Really reminds me of, I mentioned it last time as well, but it reminds me of when Sonic and Amy go to Twinkle Park in Sonic Adventure 1. Although, in that case, they're being chased by, like, a killer robot. He kind of, like, disappears. Anyway, it's fine. I grinded a bit. Not enough. I'm about 2,000, more like 1,500 zenny short of buying the really cool chip over here that I wanted. Hey, Higsby. He has, like, an Omega Vulcan. Oh, it's actually 21k. Okay, so I'm, what, 2.5 thousand away. 12-shot Vulcan cannon. No shot, bro. 10, that's 120 damage. That is, what, 240? If I'm, what's it called? Synchronized? And then, like, even more than, like, ungodly amounts of damage if I'm using Gut Soul. So I really, really, really want this. Don't get me wrong, I'd love, like, I'd love a high cannon, long blade. Get On seems kind of cool, but, I mean, Super Vulcan. So hopefully sometime tonight I'll be buying these, or I'll be buying at least one of those. Since I did grind, I should have, yeah, I got a plethora of guards. Game's a bit loud on my end, so let's go ahead and roll the pachinko machine. That's not what this is. Yeah, the Battle Network games do have heavy themes for a kid's series. Like, I don't remember it at all. Like, I remember Shade Man showing up. I don't remember him killing Navis. But apparently you can just res a Navi or something and just not make him in for plot reasons. A tornado. I've gotten one of these from those green mystery datas that show up during battles sometimes. It's like 7,000 zenny in town area or EC area. I forgot. Either way, I'm gonna keep feeding in some chips here. If that was asterisk, I'd be kind of hype about that. I haven't rocked air shot in a while though. I think 5 is enough. Nah, I got enough of those bombs. Recovers HP of items, huh? Is this like the One Step from Eden Hazel build? One Step from Eden is very much like Battle Network, but it's a roguelike. It's much more fast-paced as well, in my opinion. Cool game, I wish I had more content. Anyway. One of the characters is just completely focused on building structures like turrets and bombs and stuff. I wonder if we have that here. I have seen the enemy Navis use like a air conditioner that like pushes me or pulls me to either corner of the arena. Which seems like a good strategy, like pull the enemies in and then longsword them, or widesword them. But I don't think I have access to that chip yet, or if I even get access to that chip. I'll do like Predator N. Eh. Don't feel too enthused about that. Alright, good enough for me. And we'll surely get more. Hang on, can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can see my mouse cursor. Alright. Alright, Higsby, I'll be back. If I could just sell you chips outright, I would sell the excess. They're going to Castillo now? How nice. I wish I could go too. Wow, I'm glad I came back. I didn't think there'd be dialogue here. I should go out and buy some, and bust some viruses for cash. Dude, what a universe. If I could just win money by fighting data, by fighting, like, turn-based battles, dude, put me in this world. Although then again, like, there's a comet, there's a meteor barreling towards Earth right now. There's all these, like, shady organizations. There's ups and downs. You sure look happy. Did something good happen? I got a date. Maybe I'll head down to Elect Town. Why are you always hanging out in front of Yai's house? No offense, I imagine her parents are probably, I don't know, dressed in suits. Just having one glance at her room. Out of my way, I'm going to see Kabuki. I want to experience Electopia's traditional theater. Ah. You have anything I could jack into here? You never know in this game. Twitch didn't alert. I don't know why you have that problem, Jenko. Is your phone set to do not disturb? There's I've seen an animation on YouTube before where it has a character that has like a two-tone face like that. I think it's like yellow and blue or something. I don't know the context, but you know, I'm an artist. I can appreciate hello animation. It seemed pretty cool. Wait, what? There are lots of really ancient Western swords. This collection is Guy's pride and joy. You collect swords? That's pretty badass, actually. Sorry, Lan. I'm taking Chisao to lunch to a lunch buffet today. Huh? You didn't come to ask me out to play? Today I'm going out with Big Brother. I'm happy. Alright, have fun. Just don't kidnap yourself again. That was pretty uncool. We brought this up on a number of occasions, but battle number 4 is the black sheep of the bunch, I want to say, due to it having random tournament generation every playthrough, and you need to play through it a bunch of times to get every soul and experience everything. I only experienced my one playthrough, and then I couldn't beat Duo as a kid, which I think is not the final boss, but before the final boss. Okay, this isn't all the same. Also, due to the nature of the game, there is missable stuff too. Capcom. I doubt Mail's here. She's probably already waiting at Castillo, yeah. Did you fix your bear yet? Can I jack into this? Okay, no I can't. Oh wait, hang on. I'm sure there's one more person that has something to say about this. Mega Man, enter this man's GameCube. Yes, apparently he likes FPSs and shogi or something. He doesn't strike me as a shogi player, no offense. I'll be okay. Looks like Mail had fun. Mom, we haven't gone yet. Okay. I kind of want to see, like, it's not important or anything, but you sure look happy. Did something good happen? I wonder what I'll buy today. Huh? You going to Castillo? I want to go too. If I can't change the color of my PET, I wish I could at least change the color of my Navi. Is that not possible? Hello, lad. You're going to Castillo? How nice. I want to go see Castillo too. That is how you say it. Take me with you. Sorry. Janko, I think this, like, locks it in stone. It's Castillo. It's not Castello. Like, that's how I would prefer to pronounce it anyway. But, you know. Yo, man. Alright, good enough for me. What would you not say? Oh! Okay, I didn't know that. Also, hang on. Banger alert. I don't remember the physical, like, Castillo location. I remember... Actually, I don't remember any of this. I know eventually we fight Shade Man, right? What? How are you off of the internet? It's someone dressed as a Navi. Suddenly it talks. Welcome to Castillo. As a souvenir, we're giving out extra folders. If you don't mind overwriting your current spare folder, you can have this extra folder. What do you say? What is an extra folder? Mega Man, fuck up this man's Path of Radiance Iron Man. Oh no, what happened, Yomo? His eyebrows are raised all the way up. Man, I love Blue Mage. Finally got to max level on the new character, and I'm collecting spells. I fly around the map, and shit starts to explode. A locked folder that you can't change. Well, how do I see my extra folder? What is this? Can I... Oh, it can't be changed, so I can't even, like, preview what's in it. There's canon A's and B's. It's got Vulcans in it. It's got a lot of swords. It's a little dull, if I'm being honest. Sure, why not? Giving out extra folders. If you don't mind overwriting your current spare folder, you can have this lovely extra folder. Let me save first. I don't know, I'm worried with this kind of thing. Look, I have the option to save, let me save. Imagine the extra folder as challenges or like set like deck recipes or something, yeah? Sure. Transfer complete. Now your spare folder is extra folder. May it always remind you of your fun day at Castillo. Isn't that the same thing? It didn't mess with my main folder. What happened, Jenko? Oh, I went and destroyed the boss. Let me guess, you're... Oh, no, I don't want to edit. I want to use this folder. There we go. It doesn't look that different. Or is, like, the extra folder somewhere else? Oh, before it could show me the spell to learn. Just run it again! That's a long walk from the station. Gramps, what's wrong now? Let's enjoy our date. It's gonna be Mail and Lan in the future. So this is Den City's first theme park, huh? Sure is pretty. Let's hurry up and go in. Hi, Foxy. Good. Just checking out Castillo right now. Feel the cool water from the huge fountain. This is the kind of place people arrange to meet each other. Oh, then Mail should be around here, no? Oh, there she is. Hang on, Mail. A closer look shows you can jack in. That's all I wanted to check. Maybe they're taking a break before going back home, but there are lots of parents with their kids here. In every family, it's always the dad who's the most tired. Theme park goods are on sale even in the station. Great, if you forgot to buy stuff for people at the park. I think a few of the extra folders are notorious for sometimes being completely impossible to replicate. Really? That's kind of fascinating. Oh, it's a full dungeon. Okay, thanks. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying. Hey, Mail. Sorry, have you been waiting long? No, I only just got here myself. Okay then, let's go right in. Yes, let's. Surprisingly chill for his first date with Celine Hikari. Looks like something's up. I wonder what it could be. Don't tell me an incident's already happening, man. It's a map of the theme park. Ahead is a castle. Mel Square is down the stairs on the right. A soft toy of a popular character, Uncle Andre. It's only hand-sized, but it's so realistic. It's almost a bit creepy. But for some reason, the girls love it. Huh? Candy, a popular characters, toys, stationery. There are all kinds of gifts to buy. They deliver too, so you can just keep on buying stuff. You've wasted my whole day! Oh no. What's going on? Everything has stopped. What are you talking about? Give me my money back. That's the villain right there, look at him. Looks seedy as hell. I think it's a few instances of more cannons than usually allowed. Wait, oh, these two did come to Castillo. I swear I just saw them in Electown. I skipped work to come here today. What do you mean we can't go on the rides? Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Right next to this is the Magnificent Storm the Ride. The evil magician battles for the Watertown Renis with the Whiz Dog. It's a really punchy attraction. Around the back is Tin Man Jungle the Ride. It's a high-throw roller coaster in the strange jungle where Tin Man lives. Excuse me? Tin Man, like Alice in Wonderland? This is a pet from Mabinogi. Jenko. Jenko, this is a pet from Mabinogi. It's not worth pulling it up, but legitimately, this is a pet from Mabinogi. You can ignore that info. Probably. Look, I just want to know if I can jack in or not. There's a stand with special snacks on sale. It's a bit pricey, but piping hot and really tasty. The stand's made so you can jack in. There we go. Hang on, I'm probably not allowed to leave, right? Yeah. Okay, I saw I could jack into the ticket machine, but I didn't even try. I'm going here. Look. In JRPGs, you gotta press A on everything if it lets you examine it. Ah, okay, this must be what leads to Castillo Zone, where we mugged a man last time I streamed this. Castillo is fun. I'm so glad I came. But what's happened to all the rides? Do they have rides on the net as well? Theme parks are made for humans to enjoy, right? We Navis don't have much to enjoy, just these bulletin board systems. I want to ride some rides. It's a transition. I think one example has an extra sword of some variation. I mean, if it's a good enough extra deck that has, like, program advances, I wouldn't mind trying it out. Looks like there's a new post. Oh my god. At some point, I'll come back and I'll read a lot of these. I mean, you know what? Fine. This could be pertinent to the events that are going to transpire here. Let me drink some water first, though. Castillo, Den City's premier theme park, is officially open. Welcome to the world of fantasy and fairy tales. This BBS is dedicated to chat and requests. Anyone and everyone is welcome to post. Hiya, I'm writing from inside Castillo. This place is amazing. I've met some of my favorite characters. I'm gonna go try some of the rides. See ya. Cool, I wanna go too. I wanna be bitten by Whiz Dog and visit the gift shop. I want the Halberd Princess's Halberd. My favorite is Draki, though. He always loses to Django, but never gives up. Django? Django, is that, oh, fuck. What's it called? Boktai? Who does everyone else like? I like Tin Man. I cried when I saw the anime movie. If I was ever given... If he was never given emotion, he wouldn't have had to suffer. Still, thanks to emotion, people are gentler. Okay, this just seems like lore, but whatever. Yeah, Django. Okay. Django. Oh, I like it. Also, Halberd Princess sounds really cool. I hope we get to see her. I'm just... look, I like axes, okay? You might be one to argue that a halberd is a polearm, but it's got an axe head. So, you know what? Tomato, tomato. It's got an axe head, Jenko. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. My fave's the Halberd Princess. She's amazing. My favorite scene is when she runs through the bewitched forest to save Prince Tomahawk. Women don't always have to be the ones in need of rescuing. Oh, wait, Higsby! I like Whiz Dog, huh? My favorite scene is when he teams up with his enemy Whiz Monkey to save the town from an evil sorcerer. I can see Higsby being here. I like Draki, because my favorite story is the Django, the Solar Boy. My parents are going to take me to Castillo tomorrow. I can't wait to shoot him with my Gundel Soul 1 or something. That's a chip, I think. You like the Django, Takumi? You should go to Vampire Manor. It's filled with scenes of the Django fighting vampires. Maybe not anymore. Kids seem to love Django the Solar Boy. Make sure to play Kojima Productions' Boktai series, available for the Game Boy Advance. That's what this feels like right now. Halberds are polearms. Look. Just let me have this, okay? It still sounds kind of cool. Django's weapon, Gundel S1, is on sale now as a battleship. I hear it can absorb light. If an operator is in a place where sunlight reaches, such as outdoors, Gundel S1's power increases in strength. I don't know if that's an actual mechanic. Can I... Can I shine a light on my computer to power up my chip, Jenko? This HP has a castle motif. How elegant. I don't get the nutcrackers, though, or soldiers. I'm worried about those that went out to look into the maintenance system. I'm gonna go take a peek. Although, actually, I haven't talked to the guy yet. Castillo's fun. So glad I came. Plus, I don't think I have the code. Hobby Princess and Nephany Path of Radiance Real. I'm gonna look that up. Nephany Path of Radiance. Oh! Damn! Why have I never seen this character before? I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bonus points for the shield, but that's besides the point. Okay, alright, so did I talk to the guy yet? Probably gonna give me a cutscene. Oh, regarding the failure of our machines to operate, we have sent an investigative team to Park Area 3. Unfortunately, we have lost contact with them. We apologize for any inconvenience. We apologize for making it convenient. Halberd Princess was in love with Prince Tomahawk, but because of some evil magic, the prince was trapped inside a big tree. The princess went alone to the forest with her best axe. BTFO'd! Matthew? Janko? It said she went into the forest with her best axe. Avoiding the magic traps, she got to the princess tree. She took a mighty V1 to the tree, and eventually managed to rescue Prince Tomahawk. The two got married and lived happily and lived together in happiness. Okay, I need to drink some water here. You can have a halberd and an axe, damn it. Touche. Oh, if I recall correctly, in one of the Battle Network games, you do have to go out and get sunlight on your PET to power up the solar pillars. It sounds like a Battle Network 5 kind of thing, if you ask me. Can I go in? Yeah. Under maintenance? Looks like we can't go in. Says who? It's an attraction where you can drive a truck in the jungle. If you're not tough, this ride will have your legs shaking, but the story to it is actually quite moving. I haven't been to a theme park in, like, ages. I want to say it was Six Flags. All the rides stopped? After my coming all this way, I hope to get it fixed. Alright, I'm on it. Unless you let me go check out over here. Okay. But Gramps, we just ate. Something smells good. I think I'll have some lunch. Oh, dude, don't talk to me about food. Path of Radiance has some of my favorite characters in any of the FE games. I've only played... like I told you, I think I played an hour of Path of Radiance. I was too young to remember much. And I played through parts, like 20 or 30 hours of Three Houses. Maybe it's something I'll pick up again someday. A restaurant. Those great smells tease your nose. It's hard not to start drooling. Can I jack into anything here? Look, that's all that matters. Introducing to Django, the Solar Boy. In a crimson scarf wielding the solar gun, Gundel Sol, the Solar Boy Django battles with vampires. Led by Master Otenko, the Sun Spirit. I think he's like a goofy sunflower with a big nose. Got a big schnoz, that Otenko. He came to an eastern town. This is where Django met the ultimate vampire Draki and engaged in mortal combat. They were fighting in Draki's Manor, a place of darkness where the sunlight did not shine. Even having been injured by Draki's attacks, Django somehow fought on, eating apples to keep his strength. Draki's bloody fangs were Even mentioning blood, I feel like, is a little out of place in kids' media nowadays. Anyway, Draki's bloody fangs were about to seal Django's fate, but just then, the sun shone through a skylight on Django. The Gundel Soul's solar battery was quickly recharged. Django unleashed one mighty attack, piercing Draki's heart. This is a lot of dialogue. After heroic battle, Django had defeated Draki, and the women that Draki had captured were all saved. The town was at peace, but Django's work is never done, as long as vampires still exist in the world. Can I go in here? No, okay. Where can I get a Gundel Soul chip? Okay, can jack into this one as well. You can ignore all the fluff. Okay, look, I gotta know what I can jack into, Janko. Soon, TM, alright. Sweet, cold ice cream. I can't eat that anymore. Oh, no. I can do this, I can do this, and I can do this. There we go. That wasn't that bad. 250 zenny? Dude, that's so much better of a grind. Yo, okay, hang on. The blue ones are one time, right? The blue mystery data. It's a one-time chest, basically. Ooh, HP memory. Sure. Oh, air hockeys. Hmm. 300 any. Okay, off stream, I went over to Electown. I jacked into the Jomon hub, ran through the Jomon hub, ran from like town area 2 to 3, picked up all the green data, jacked out, jacked in, rinse and repeat ad nauseum until I got 18k. And you're telling me this one snack stand? Infinite food glitch, bro. Just delete the viruses in the snack stand and buy snacks. If you're even able to eat those snacks. Anyway. You never asked. Damn it. Captain Hook! The pirate Captain Hook. Sorry, Captain Hook. Betrays Pater Pawn! Alright, I've read enough. Thank you. Pater Pawn. Hey kid, I can give you some of my sub-chips. Take a look. Sir, what are you doing here? Also, wait, unlocker? Huh, I could have sworn these were way more expensive than 4K. This is for the purple mystery datas, right? I'm saving up for the Vulcan, though. I really want that thing. Did I grab a blue data from this snack stand? Also, I should save. I think so far... Actually, no, I have lost a few times to some of the bosses. The only game over that sent me back was when I died to, okay, there was no blue data here. I'm assuming I'll meet someone over here that'll give me the code. Huh? Can I have the code? What? You will? Thank you. Here, take this. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I was about to run my ass back to home. Good. I have a way to get to Castillo zone, or park area. Since this is Castillo's network, I was expecting something a little more exciting, but it's kind of normal. Man, like, realistically, how much could you decorate the net in this world? These are annoying enemies, man. I can kill the sheep with this. No! You can't even hit, like, 2 charge shots per... for the fraction of a moment that that guy's vulnerable. How much can you decorate? Says the guy controlling a net navy made with DNA. Look, when you put it that way, maybe they're just lazy. 800, that's way more than you can get in AC/DC Town. And, oh god, what's it called? Town area? Town area. Speaking of which, I haven't explored down here yet. I want these unlockers, but... Oh, copy damage. That was an interesting chip. I want these, but I want to save up for the bolt. Then again, Lance's father is Mr. Internet's son. He's the son of Mr. Internet? If I time this right, I think I can just kill with this. Maybe not the... You bastard! I didn't even... Oh my god, I didn't even get to parry him. Still counted as an S, though. Lance's father is the son of Dr. Light. What the fuck kind of lore is that? I've never heard that in my life. Hey guy, I got some great junk data. It's called Jet Parts, just 3,000 zennies. It's from Sharo up north. Wanna buy it? It's the only place you'll find it, you know. I hope. Don't make me spend my money, game. I'm saving up for a thing. You know, Dr. Kari. Dr. When you put it that way... Actually, this. This. Ha! That should have been S rank. What? I did not know that, actually. Wouldn't Mega Man... If he's the son of Dr. Dr. Light is in the one that made original Mega Man, right? That doesn't add up. Or does it have to? I guess it doesn't actually have to. How can I make the most of this? I'm not used to those fire guys yet, okay? Even that gave 100 zennies. I'm only 1,000 zenny away from the thing that I want. I imagine the game wants me to buy this thing. Oh wait, if this gives me like 2k, I'll buy it. But I don't have an easy way of... If I hit with my spread shots, then the data's broken. Unless I specifically hit the guy. No! Metar, how dare you! My data! Oh, Dr. Light is technically the father of all net navies, but most heavy custom ones are for the family. His son made Mega Man based on his dead son, who's Lan's twin. I knew that! But are we still talking about the same Dr. Light? I feel like it would have to be like great-great-great-great-grandson or something. Oh! Fuck. Good enough for me. Oh, in this world, robotics didn't take off. Everything went digital. Really? Okay, that kind of makes a little more sense then. Fascinating. This is the way I came from? I don't think so. I really don't want to deal with these guys. Actually, this and this. What? It would have had to... Walked right into it. But I need the Zenny Jenko. Weren't you selling on unlockers? Okay, they are 4,000. I thought he was selling them for an arm and a leg. Then don't complain. I'll complain all I like, Jenko. How about this? Oh, I think that's enough. Was it? It was 21K, right? I'm gonna go buy it now. Oh, no, actually, no. They won't let me leave because I'm on a date with Mail. I mean, I'll be able to hit both of them with both of these. You want to line up? He didn't want to line up. Yeah! Got it. Lined up perfectly. I guess I'll probably make back the Zenny. You know what? Before I venture off too far, I'll probably make back the Zenny just fighting here in Park Zone. I'll go buy the thing. The man who complains has nothing to complain about except complaining or some shit. I'm not a Roman philosopher. Same. That does sound vaguely philosophical, though. Oh, what am I doing? I have, like, invulnerability on this one. I fucking dare you to run. Actually, wait. Never mind. You living on one? Is that where we're at? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I'll go buy the thing. Which was actually over here. I didn't see any way forward from this, like, bottom part of Town Area 3. So I'm assuming this is just a dead end to buy the part you're gonna need. So what is this called? You wanna buy the jet parts? Sure. That stuff is powerful. I'm sure it'll help you. Wait, it's not one of these, right? Okay, no, I don't think it is. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't remember how this mechanic worked. That's fine. How would I see my parts if I had any? I don't think so. Oh, later you can buy them for cheap. Wait, the jet part? Or you mean... I mean, either way, it's fine. The Zenny comes, Zenny goes. It's not a sub-chip, is it? I don't know what I bought just now. Oh, jet parts. A jet program for propulsion. But it isn't really useful by itself. Okay. Fair enough. So this is the park area I've been hearing about. I'm so excited. I don't feel like a lot to do. Excuse me, Mookie Bandit? I don't think I can line this up right now, with the sheep still having its armor. I'll save that. I love the music in the whole series, honestly. Got it. Didn't count as a counter, but I'll take it. Already making back some of that zenny. Oh, when you really need those parts, the guy increases the price. Oh, nah, I was trying to gaslight you. When you really need those parts, the guy increases the price, Jenko. Welcome to the park area. Your land of dreams. Okay. Actually, no, this is fake. I'll take that. This is just town area again. See what I mean? Like, the highest amount of zen you can get from town area seems to be 500. Okay. Or maybe I'm doing it now. I guess I'll never know, Jenko. I don't get what your gambit here is, bud. Super Vulcan, huh? Sure. Ah! Should've waited. I thought for sure that would have countered the sheep. I don't understand when they can be hit. God, awful enemies, man. Awful. Maybe like when you hit them, they kind of like get knocked back a tiny bit. I can't... Truthfully, I can't tell. This was not the way I'm looking for. I think it's over here. It sounds so good. I gotta beat 3 and then I'll play 4. 4 looks way better. Well, with an asterisk. I grew up with 4, 5, and... not 6, actually. Mostly 4 and 5. 4, it's a little rough around the edges. A little too much to even, like, go into here, honestly. Could I potentially hit both? I don't think so, but I could hit this guy. Oh, I killed one of them. Save that, and I'll save that, and that. To get all the souls, you need to do multiple playthroughs, but apparently it's shorter, which sort of helps. Ah. I love charge-shotting in Mega Man games. I love Mega Man X games. But the charge shot feels so weak in this one. With every new game plus, the chips available on each zone change. Oh, I didn't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. So you can knock yourself out of some chips and never be able to finish the library without trading. Yikes. Binder 1. What is that? Oh, it's just the... whatever these guys are called, I forgot already. Oh yeah, off stream I got a... oh god, what was it? It was an asterisk cannon. I think I'm gonna slot that in instead of cannon a... oh yeah, I think I passed it already. So that might make getting a Giga Cannon easier. A program advance. Also, I'm not sure if I've saved in a while. Go ahead and do that now. Where is this taking? I think I just came from there. Look, when you stream, sometimes you short-term memory loss. That does sound pretty rough, but like overall, I am very much enjoying the game. How am I expected to save that mystery data with 2 air hockeys? I think the joke is I'm not. I may as well send it out on my own terms. Ah! Oh, right, the ice physics work for the enemies as well. The other day, 2 intruders were seen in this area. Looks like we need to improve security. That was me. I mugged one of your workers and I stole his keys. Like, for real, though. That actually happened. It was really fucked up, Mega Man. Thought we were the good guy. Hang on, do I have the key for that door? I doubt it. The only one of these doors I've opened up so far was through the story. It was to help Higsby. Anything but the sheeps, man. That helps. Yeah, that helps. I really don't get it. So Gut Soul makes it have plus 30, right? So that's gonna do enough to kill. It goes from like a 40 damaging cannon to a 70 damaging cannon. Bro, I grinded for like 30 or 40 minutes and I've already caught up. Without even trying. Cooking hall. Okay, that's probably gonna be important later. Oh no, I'm lost again. Just jack out, bro. Wait, are there Navis on the internet that don't have a human? How does that work? Also, hello? How do you want me to save this data? Yes and no. Fascinating. I'm just gonna kill the data, it's fine. To start with this, I will buff this, and then hit with this. Ah, the other one wasn't even hittable yet. But mostly one base.exe. Was that another son? Is that another brother? Ooh. Okay, it's pretty standard. That's not the right word I'm looking for. Just hit them when they're swinging the hammer down. That doesn't seem that complicated. Anything over here? Another purple. Oh, hey. I see that. I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm strong enough to run from these. Maybe I'll get a cannon, but that doesn't actually, like, save the day. Look, I wasn't gonna save that data, no matter what I tried there. I really, really want a faster charge shot. I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but I hope there's an upgrade for that eventually. You can use upgrades for that. Alright, I don't have access to those yet. I still haven't found a place to use my fragment. I have? Where can I buy them, Jenko? A shrimp! I feel like I've seen these in the older Battle Networks. In the Castillo homepage? For real? I don't remember seeing a shop. Good evening, Rave. Ah, okay. I see your game now. Could've been better. Still, like, getting that much Zenny is surprising. How's it going, Rave? I think I saw you post a few more shorts on YouTube, but I haven't had the chance to check them out yet. What dictates where they shoot? I'm trying to learn this enemy. So he should shoot here. Yes. Okay. Ah, I whiffed my shot. My newest one won't upload on Twitter. Huh. Oh, I'm playing Path of Radiance right now, actually. There's this one annoying as hell map, of which its entire gimmick is there's pitfalls throughout the entire map, and I found out that the floor texture slightly bugs out on a pitfall tile. Ah, see? Not gaming the system, you're learning. Oh, there's a dead body over there. Someone, take care of the systems. Beware of viruses. No worries, his wounds aren't serious. More important than that, we've got to get the rides back. Okay. I mean, like, I don't work here. Looks like someone's frozen the system. It needs purifying. You guessed it. Suddenly a virus pops out. Whoa, a virus! I bet the criminal who froze the system has broken in. Lan, you handle the operation. I'm on it. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. I should have saved. Also, there's a rock on my side of the field. I could hit with this. I could lock a shrimp in. Let's do this and this. Ah, I still gave him wiggle room. I do not have a lot of health. Oh, right, it's the bubble shot, so it actually does pierce that rock. No, I don't remember seeing a message, Rave. Oh, I really have no idea how to guess when this guy's gonna shoot now. Lan, the system's back online. Oh, only one fight? Okay, we're fine. What's happening there? It seems to be okay here, too. Time to check out, Mega Man. Gotcha. What happened, Mega Man? The viruses in the park system was put there on purpose by someone. I hope it's not Nebula's handiwork. It couldn't be. Let's check out. Mail's still waiting. Roger. What are they doing harassing a theme park? The control system for attractions at Castillo. You'd think this would be, like, guarded by, like, a firewall or something, you know? I'm hurt pretty bad. But I do kind of want to explore a little. Oh. So you got our rides back up and running. Thank you so much. Story stuff, keep playing. Alright. What does a date at the theme park have to coincide with a meteor barreling towards Earth? All in due time, I suppose. Cannons B and C. Hey, another blizzard. I like that shot, although it is a bit short. Makes me think of Shotgun from One Step from Eden. In fact, could I somehow slot that in? Have we seen Mega Bubbler yet? I don't know if I've had the opportunity to yet. Invis is okay. It's okay. I want to rethink my support chips over here. At some point. Did this just lead nowhere? No, it goes somewhere. Once again, always one chip away, man. This should do some damage, though, like, quite a bit, maybe even Oko. How dare you. Zenny is so easy to farm here. Welcome to Castillo. We hope you enjoy your visit. The rides aren't working. Yet another purple. Dude, I'm gonna have to pay for so many of those. I need this thingy to grab that. A special vehicle. Go check the prices for the Navi custom stuff. Okay. You said it's in their homepage, yeah? I'll head out after this. Oh, Jesus. I'm almost dead. Okay, alright, good enough for me. Okay. You said in their home network, right? Also, apparently Rabe sent me a message. Let me check that real quick. Yes, he did. Oh, good. Good. I don't know what happened, but good. There's maybe a spoiler, I guess, but he fought a villain that I hated. I'm a program healer. Sure, how did I not see you the first time? Oh, charge max. Mega Buster charge max? What does that mean? Every shot is truly charged? That'd be crazy. Shield? Huh. 0 damage with B plus backspace. There's no way, right? That sounds really cool. He's ridden his last stage play. He doesn't deserve it. After all the shit he's done, he doesn't deserve this poeticness. Fast bar. Barrier activated from start. One more mega chip. Wait, what's a mega chip? I thought this was letting me have a whole ass other battle chip in my main folder. What is a mega chip? Navi chips? Wait, you tell me I can't just flood my deck full of rolls and like Gutsmans and I don't know who else. Airman, I guess. It was an interesting ending. It's a Metar shield without the return shockwave. Wow, and there is a limit. Okay. I thought this was a whole last other battle chip in my folder. Can pick one more chip. My brother in Christ. This lets me load in a whole other chip, Janko? Like every turn I get another chip? That's fucking huge, man! And of course, max HP plus 100, it's whatever. It's actually not bad. I gotta keep in mind the shapes as well, though. Like, this is pretty unwieldy. I might have to unequip some stuff, but I mean, this seems pretty worth it. Right, but so you're telling me this isn't worth it, Janko? Just think of it. Imagine you drew an extra card in your card game. That's always massive, Janko. You don't have enough diversity on your folder to use it. How? I have like 3 potential program advances. Cannon, Bubbler, Sword, Life Sword. It's very tempting. Okay. And they are like on 12. So you want to have the single code for every chip, is what you're saying. You either get the full PA or a brick for a hand. Amen, brother. I skipped work to come here. I've got to have fun. So where should I go next? Rides. Rides. The rides are finally running again. Time for some fun. Check the charge max. Since you saved, you can just reload if you don't like it. Sure. Why not? Alright. Gotta jack into this food stand. Okay. Alright, give me the charge mix. So, these have to not be touching the thing, right? Keep 1 HP even on a fatal hit is really nice. I can do that. And then I can do this, right? The squares mean that it cannot touch your program command line. The same color can't touch? Oh, okay. And I can't rotate, right? Then that means this is just gonna give me like 10 shots instead of 20s, because I won't have the attack plus 1. Not yet, at least. Damn. So this doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna reload. Save scummy? Yes. But, I mean, like, come on, man. Also, with how little of a workspace I have, I don't think I would have been able to fit the thing. You could check the patch notes? What patch notes, Jinko? You can get some things from there? Huh? Okay, looks like the dialogue here hasn't changed. That was some really good ice cream. I wonder what I should write next. I think I'll skip the Vampire Manor. That looks scary. This is... Okay, fake news. Children love weird, scary mascot shit. Exhibit A, Five Nights at Freddy's. Exhibit B, whatever the other fuck mascot horror, quote-unquote mascot horror you can think of. You know the legacy stuff that adds certain content? Not really. Remind me a little bit? Oh, he really was just a patron. I thought he was like the bad guy. I'm sorry, sir. I still can't go into the Princess Halbert's castle. Looks like the rides are back up. Let's get some ice cream before we go on the rides. Ice cream? Of course, you have to have ice cream at a place like this. You do? Yes, you do. I'll go get me some. What? I have to buy it? Man, when you're on a date, you have to do stuff like that. That's just the rules of the game. Holy shit. Mega Man, how do you know? Wow, this dating stuff's a pain, huh? Oh, land. Wait, was the ice cream one over here? Oh, no, the ice cream was... Was this an ice cream stand? 2 ice creams, please. Sure, here you are. Huh? You work at Higsby's? Ah, you're from AC/DC Town. Well, I pretended I had a tummy ache so I could come here. The pay's better here, you know. It's only for today. You mustn't tell Higsby, okay? I'll give you a free ice cream for it. Really? Great. You can't say a thing, okay? Don't worry. You can trust me. My lips are sealed. Right then, back to mails. Ah, Higsby. I loved Five Nights as a kid. The fact that... I mean, I guess it adds up. Five Nights at Freddy's was like over 10 years ago, right? That does check out. Mega Man has been around the network a few times, if you know what I mean. With who? His only love interest is Roll, to my knowledge. And it depends on the setting. Anyway. Right. Oops, sorry. I just gave your ice cream away. That was delicious. Thanks. You're welcome. Luckily, it's free. These dates could get expensive. Okay, Lan, we've had ice cream, now let's go on the rides. Go walk with her, brother! Lan, come on, quickly. Wow, look at this. I think I'll buy it for Yai. And this, look, money to make money. Exactly, Mega Man knows what's up. You have to spend money to go on dates. We live in a society. Anyway. And this, look at this doll, Lan. Don't you think it's cute? Yes? This is cute? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Isn't it rides first, ice cream second? I don't know. I haven't been to the only thing I ate at a theme park when I went was like a big turkey leg. And you know what? It was really good. That's like one of I don't remember much about the rides. I remember the turkey leg though. And the shit was banger. Okay. Look at all these people waiting. Well, it is Den City's first theme park. Kinda strange. I think a big city like Den City would have, or like a future, like, Den City's like high tech, yeah? Not having a theme park feels a little off. Oh, you're right. It's rides first, then food. Because you don't want to go on a machine, on one of these machines on a full stomach. Yeah. I'm sure some people do. IDK, Rizman never said anything about it, so it must be the norm in this universe. Okay, alright, I guess. Just don't throw up, Lan. It's our turn. What was this again? Like a... Okay, this is actual writing. They could have animated this, right? Seems like a fun time. Phew, that was great. My heart's still beating like a drum. Let's go on to the next one. I don't know if you have realized. Wait for me. Realized what? But even the translation is sketchy. It does feel a little bit, yeah. Kersploosh? That's, oh god, what was the Zelda thing? There's like a mini game. Anyway. I've been looking forward to this castle. I can't tell exactly what I'm looking at, but it's still not ready. Let's come back again when it's open. Good idea. Let's come again. Sure, there's still more rides I want to see. I've heard that the Vampire Manor is pretty scary. It's in Mel Square. Let's go there next. Smell Square? Mel Square, silly. Okay, let's go. Exactly, sploosh. Wait, Mayo! Damn, dude. Lan's getting left in the dust. Would you go on every ride at a theme park? I haven't been to one since I was a kid, so I feel like I would probably have to. It's kind of like paying for a subscription for a game, then I feel like I gotta play the hell out of it to get my money's worth. But dude, some of them unsettle me. Like, you know, accidents do happen. Just saying. It's not something you want to think about at a theme park. I don't want to be the one. Ooh. Isn't this the general, like, villainous theme? Lan, how about you going first? Make sure everything is safe. I'll be right behind you. Now, this is where you, like, hold hands, right? Come on. Or lock arms, maybe? That person with the light is probably a guide here. Having such a freaky person as a guide makes it more scary. Damn, bro! Tell him how you really feel! Can I jack into any of these rose bushes? There's a vampire in the coffin with a chilling smile. Its twinkling eyes looking right this way are terrifying. I'll go on all rides besides heights. Does that include, like, a merry-go-round? Or no, Ferris wheel. Sorry, I always mix up merry-go-round and Ferris wheel. I could do a Ferris wheel, although I am kind of afraid of heights. I'm never really Ah! It's a good. Oh, it's gone. Thought it was a ghost. Yeah, it's fine. Suddenly, a weird ghoul from the depths of excuse me. You tried getting me there, bud. Oh no! The surprise attack throws you off balance. There's some letters on the ghoul's forehead. Lotto no. I'm gonna win big, baby.
Burn to the ground!
Is Flame Hyanard at the amusement park too? I don't know if they let Mavericks in here, bro. Burn! If you're nothing but besides heights and spiders. Like a big spider, yeah. Like a little one just like off on the top corner of the room or whatever, sure, do your thing, bro. Suddenly, okay, yeah, right with this. It's got lotto numbers. I don't know if that matters, but it's a man in a tablecloth. The vampire hovers in the night sky against a full moon. It looks about to attack. You can't help but flinch. Maybe if this were like, I imagine this would be like hyper realistic. This honestly probably scared me as a kid, although it looks more cool than scary. You have fought Shade Man. You're not wrong. Oh, nothing here? I want to say this probably did scare me when I was young. It's Dracula! The vampire is hiding behind its cloak. Seemed something would pop out. Makes you feel faint. That doesn't seem like it's translated right, but whatever. I'm surprised you didn't ask if you can really jack into the ghost. I mean, that's why I started reading it, to see if I could jack into it, Yomu. Like, can I jack into this ghost? No. I'm gonna be that guy, man. I'm just gonna hit the jack in button everywhere. A public menace. Surely that was the last of them, right? It's him! Where's Mail? She shouldn't have come if she's scared. Homeboy, save your date! That was Mail, right? But if she's gone ahead, then I have to finish it alone. That's right. Don't get too scared, Lan. I'm scared. What do you mean? Your brother's in your computer screen. The fearless vampire and the opposing figure of Django, the solar boy. Something's flashing at Django's feet. Hey, let's go! I'm slotting that in. Can I get another one? No. The serial jacker. Yep. That's what they call me. We got a new chip. More importantly, let's see. Sunshine appears with a button. What the fuck does that mean? I remember this being good, though. I mean, it's neutral type, so I could... It gets bonus damage from Gut Soul. I'll get rid of the Invis. I might get rid of the area grab, but I do have all these swords. A rather unfortunate title. What do you mean, Rick? In this universe, we jack into machinery. Okay. Also, is that just a pit under us? A void? Or did they, like, just paint the... Like, I don't understand. Are these walls? Is the ground just pitch black? Is it a illusion? Ah! This mirror should reflect my image, but for some reason there's an image of a vampire. Curious, but scary. Scary, but curious. And I gotta jack into that, right? Not gonna comment on the two Zweihanders? Damn, bro. Looks sick. It's Django, come to save the princess kidnapped by Draki. Just pray for his escape. Whoa! Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Like a tripping hazard, I guess, but that's kind of cool. Phew, that was terrifying. Where's Mail? Help! Help! What's wrong? The toy robos in Mel Square have gone out of control. They're starting to attack children. Oh no! It's Princess, Halberd. With her trusty halberd, which is an axe. Faces camera, which is an axe. Mail! Sir, what do I have to do to stop that toy robo? Jack into it, and then press the stop switch. Good, we can jack in. Let's go, Mega Man. Oh, I don't even have an option. Mail, are you okay? I'll save you. That surely doesn't have a real axe in its hand, right? Right? Be careful, Lan. Don't worry. Jack in, Mega Man. Execute. So am I in real life dodging an axe being swung at me right now? Oh. Oh. Well, here's what the net navies were looking for. Amusement. I mean, on this world, everything is so fucked up and nonsensical, I would not be surprised if that is a fucking abyss. And pray you don't fall. And they pray you don't fall. If you had read the story, you would have known that she had an axe and not the halberd. Mega Man, look for the Toy Robo stop switch. Roger. But first, get on this sweet ride. I want to see what the enemies are here. If any. Probably a real axe. You think whatever terrorist, like, rewrote the data on that thing, swapped the axe as well? Probably would, yeah. Trumpy. I almost have a program advance, so... I didn't get the thing. Put him... Oh, I remember that. I remember that sound immediately. Looks like he makes his allies invulnerable. You don't make yourself invincible, though, bro. Farewell. Oh, also she is Halberd Princess, not Halberd-wielding Princess. Halberd could be the name of a kingdom for all we know. Yeah, and her Prince Charming is Prince Tomahawk, so I don't know. Either way, new enemy. I want to say that thing gives me a chip that makes me invincible, which is kind of cool. Welcome to Princess Halberd's Cyber World. The raft that you will now board will take you along the story of the Halberd Princess. However, with the toy robos running wild, even I don't know what may happen. To stop the toy robo, you will need to flip the switch found deep inside this area. The stop switch should have flipped by itself, but the automatic system seems to have failed. There must be something wrong with that switch. That's making it attack children somehow. Your journey will be dangerous. Are you sure you want to go? Okay then, let the journey of danger begin. Can we speed this up, bro? We got like an actual massacre happening outside right now. For some reason, Halberd Princess loved a huge axe. However, she had been acting very strange. Always used for woodcutting before, she now used her axe for killing. And she also fretted over her appearance. She seemed to be in love with Prince Tomahawk. A bit is missing. Ah, I see. The plot doesn't flow correctly. So the toy robo went berserk. What should I do? The missing bits of story data are under the passage. Bring them here and set them on the door to open the path. Be careful. Some of the story data is wrong for this plot. Be sure to choose that correct data. And not like on the raft, there are lots of viruses. It's Five Nights at Freddy's! Oh my god, Capcom predicted Five Nights at Freddy's 2 decades ago. I mean, I'm sure there's been other media where amusement park animatronics went crazy, but how did I not make the connection, Matt? It's literally Five Nights at Freddy's. Fascinating. In there. Hey! Thank you! I might be able to afford, a Navi custom thingy. I can do this. It won't kill, but it's gonna leave them all at 1. And then, I don't know, a regular cannon. Maybe it was. Ah. Cannons are a little slower than I thought. The Incident of 87. I don't know my FNAF lore, sorry. Like, when FNAF came out, I was probably like... When did it come out? I don't even think I was in my 20s yet. Is that right? Maybe I was like 20 by then. I wasn't like, I was sort of interested in the first one, and then the games just kept coming, and the lore kept getting, I don't know, hard to follow. You found story data titled Mirror. Mirror or comb? Sure. I don't exactly know what they want me to do with this, though. Can I read what the data says? It's the axe wound of 87. Oh, either that or FNAF stole the concept. I'm just kidding. I mean, like, you never know. Maybe Scott, Crosby. What's his name? Scott, oh, fuck. Scott. I don't know. I think that's his name. The creator of FNAF. What am I looking for? It was like Comb. Comb. It's a storytelling data. It's labeled. Oh, okay. That's trial and error, I guess. Bon, go get him. Or that was Bonnie. For some reason, Hobbit Princess loved a huge axe. However, she had been acting very strange. Always used for wood cutting before, she now used her axe for... Okay, she doesn't comb her hair with it. That doesn't seem right. Okay, you know, it's mirror. She looks at her reflection in the axe. You know what? What a character. Maybe I need to make a... Maybe I need to make an axe princess. That sounds pretty badass, honestly. Hey, a new melody. I think I may have fought one of those before. It's got Cawthorn. Okay. Close enough. Somewhat. If you don't think about it. This'll kill that, and then maybe I can kill the guy in the back. As long as this melody doesn't jump immediately, there we go. Ah, damn it. Oh, wow. My punch does 50? Damn. Okay. She used her axe as a mirror. Can I be Prince Tomahawk? Just saying. If you set the correct story, the door will open. It doesn't, like, flow right, but whatever. Okay, that was it. Yes, we can go now. Or, off again. A witch was jealous of Halberd Princess's beauty and strength. She kidnapped her beloved Tomahawk and sealed him in a redacted. When she heard Halberd Princess departed alone to save her prince. Okay. What did Homeboy get sealed in? I think I see a blue data to the right. Oh, great. These enemies are already invulnerable for most of the fight. Do you avoid the tile I'm on? No, you just walk around. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, I would have had a cannon if I saved my asterisk. Does the asterisk go first or second, Jenko? Okay, they're not that bad if I can get Gut Soul. Hey, fanfare. Like, when I'm doing a program advance, do I do the asterisk first or second? So do I do asterisk BC or, like, asterisk, or, like, AB asterisk? Does it matter? I guess the other letters still need to go in the right order. Oops, put bro in the dungeon. Could it be Darkest Dungeon? What are we talking about? I've thought about that game recently, actually. I was talking about it with a relative the other day, and I was thinking about streaming it. But I think Matt was also considering streaming it, so... Not out here stepping on any toes. Just respect the order. Okay. Alright. Makes sense. Could I have a program... Or could I have an asterisk in the middle? So long as it still respects the order? save again. Wow. Okay. Asterisks are strong. Asterisks are strong. HP plus 50. I might be able to just slot that in now. I feel like the Navi customized music used to be better in the older games for some reason. Like, I don't know. I might have. I'll have to pull it up at some point, but I remember it being a little more memorable than this. I can do this. Sure. 50 HP, I'll take it. All systems normal. I knew it, Lan. I think Mega Man will say, like, I feel kind of weird, Lan. I think you messed up my data. You messed up. Let's see. Big tree. Or statue. I think big tree, right? Oh! I thought they'd give me the... Wait, hang on. I just saved a moment ago. Does it matter? No. You know, better than having to run back and then back again. Look, the game loads, like, instantly. I think I didn't save my fanfare chip, sadly. Asterisks. Yeah. Oh, no, I did save my fanfare. I like the new game company / old games from companies have more passion in their games than... Oh. I think I know what you mean. Like, Ubisoft or whatever? Like, they're, like, I don't know. I've heard people warning that, like, a crash in the game market is gonna happen sometime, but I don't really know. I feel like you never really can know, but... Just play indie games, man. Like, you're better off, I think, than AAA slop. It's time to fight Greg. What do you mean, fight Greg, Janko? And if you don't know an asterisk, it's the little, looking at a keyboard, it's when you hold shift and press 8, that, like, times symbol. That's an asterisk. It's a bit of a weird word, a hard word to say, I feel like. Take no damage for a while. And it's a structure, I think. That's what the square means, right? Maybe I could use him as a... meat shield. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight someone named Greg. Oh, wait, that's fine. In FF14, I unlocked the Hildebrand story, so now I have to fight Greg. Check your DMs. Sure. Oops. I definitely didn't know about the color thing as a kid. I might have my... Actually, no. I think I lost my GBA games at some point. I kept them all in this one case. I kind of want to... Or rather, not wanna, but I wish I could go back and see what my save files were like. Greg, best FF boss? You like Gilgamesh? I don't think I've ever fought him, Janko. He told me to check my DMs. Hang on. Also, I didn't reply to this earlier. Good. Let's see. What? What? Huh? Janko, is that real? Huh? I don't know how to describe what I just saw, so I'm not gonna. Man. Look at the poster on the side. Yes, I mean, I see that, but it could be fake. A witch was jealous of Halberd Princess's beauty and strength. She kidnapped her Prince Tomahawk and sealed him in a big tree. We read the lore earlier, and it said that a big tree was mentioned. That's why I chose that. That's wild, Janko. Japan hit different. The witch had used her power to create a dense forest, but Halberd Princess used her axe to penetrate deep through the trees. Eventually, she came to the huge tree that held Tomahawk. Using the very last of her strength, she unleashed her 3-bar super on the huge tree, and before she knew it, the tree had split in two, and her beloved Tomahawk emerged from within, saying, "I have never seen such beauty and power in a girl." Halberd Princess was taken aback at first, but the prince's warm, bright smile put her at ease. The lovers were then married and lived happily ever after. Yeah, we read this on the outside. Anyway, this is like, oh god, I'll have to see what the options are first. He showed me a picture of an Ultraman character, but, let's just say it looks like something I would have drawn. Oh, that counted as a parry. Hey! Wait, no, I didn't respect the order. Sorry, I'm not used to program advances. I was supposed to be a mega spreader. Regular memory increased by 1 megabyte. Really? Can I change that? Or can I use anything better now? I currently have a spreader asterisk, which is pretty nice. Is there anything that I could bubbler. Gundel Soul I haven't even drawn yet. Copy damage. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm still mad. Troll has the fucking longest bridge in the game, and no Greg fight yet. Is this a reference? Let's see. You found story data entitled Lecture. No. Mighty B1. Storm Kiss. What was it? She used her Mighty Blade 1. I think we read Mighty B1 earlier. Battle on the bridge. Oh, see ya! So, I'm sorry, I'm not fighting 3 sheeps. You're crazy. I'm gonna save. I'll reload the whole game if I gotta. Halberd Princess used her axe to penetrate deep through the trees. Eventually, she came to a huge tree. She unleashed her Mighty B1. Yada yada yada. Ah, I see. This completes a full story. How is there water on the internet? What is this data that we're writing on? You've arrived. Well done. Thank you for writing. At the same time as pressing the button, the virus is starting. Okay. Billy EX. Melody EX. He has a battle chip. Gundel Soul! What? What? Is this just a Billy, but he's faster and has more health? And his attack stays longer? It's a whole... Oh. Wait, your lightning goes through pits in the ground. That's not fair. I need to kill this Billy. Like, for real, bro. This isn't that bad. Say as I get hit. Okay, that was my fault for trying to I got greedy, alright? That's the word I'm looking for. How much damage on that? 110 on this guy. Okay. One more is all it's gonna take. Whew. Please don't be multiple viruses. Okay. Lan, I pressed the stop switch. Good. The toy robo seems to have fully stopped. Sounds like another one in center square. Let's go, Mega Man. Oh, Janko, you told me not to read the lore! The halberd has been put away and all is safe for now. Janko! 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 The what has been put away, Your Majesty? The halberd has been put away! What was she holding earlier, Janko? An axe! Feels good to be right. Okay, anyway, I'm fully healed now. Land, be careful. Thank you, but I still can't get up. I mean, you almost got your head lobbed off, I guess. You saved me. What could have caused all this? Clearly, like, terrorism, I guess. Whew. Okay. I did read some of them. I don't remember anymore. Maybe I'll have the option. It's a monster. We're cursed. We're all... What do you mean? What's going on? Help! What's happening? Something bad is happening over there. Who is it? Oh, okay. So what's this? Oh, it's WizDog, I think. Right next to this is the Magnificent Storm, the ride. The evil magician battles for the Watertown Rennis with the WizDog. It's a really punchy attraction. Around the back is Tin Man, Jungle the Ride. It's a the strange jungle where Tin Man lives. Wait, Tin Man works with Wiz Monkey or some shit. We read that on the bulletin board. Everyone, please calm down. What a horrible day. Oh, poor dude. Don't you lay a finger on her. It's a WizDog. He's baring his teeth and growling as if he wants to attack. It really, really is Five Nights at Freddy's, though. 5 battle networks at Fernando's. I'm gonna WizDog. Welcome to the WizDog cyberworld. WizDog's running wild because he's lost the story that he's the hero of. I have no idea what will happen, but I'm ready to go. Yes. Her weapon is going through an identity crisis or some shit? I don't know. Why don't we just, let's just agree halfway. It's an axe, right? The game says it's an axe. What'd you link me, Django? What did you just post, Django? He's trying to... He sent me a bunch of typos from the game. But, that didn't seem like a typo to me, you know. Maybe they would have fixed it in the collection if that were the case. You're telling me this game can't have translation errors? I mean... I'm just saying, like... I'm here chilling with... Look, you can call me Prince Tomahawk. Because Look, she's right, alright? Hey, lag guy, they're gaslighting me. She was clearly wielding an axe. She said she was wielding an axe. And they're saying it's a polearm. I think it's a polearm, but I think a polearm can also be an axe. There, let's meet halfway. Away we go. How are you, lag guy? WizDog was a magical dog. He looked like a normal dog, but he was a skilled magician. Although popular in the river town of Rennis, WizDog had one particular annoyance. This bitter rival, Wiz Monkey, I think, was also living in Rennis. Equal in magical skill, they fought like a cat and dog. Check my DMs? Alright. Yeah? I don't see what the problem here is, Jenko. He keeps sending me typos thinking that he's, like, one-upping me or something, but, I mean, I'm telling you, it's an axe. It looks like an Foxy. Like a ray of sunshine in this chat that is rebelling against me. Thank you. Rock Cube. Is that just a structure? I think Higsby was selling that. Or I got one from the Higsby machine. Yeah. What are you talking about, Janko? It said legs go. It was a typo. It's fine. You don't typo axe multiple times. Look, I'm gonna look up a polearm. Now, halberd. Bro, that has an axe head. What more needs to be said? You're killing me, man. Let's see. Wiz Dragon is not his rival. It's Wiz Monkey. We read the bulletin board earlier. It's not Wiz Cat. Although that would make sense. It's actually Wiz Monkey. So we're recreating the stories using fragmented data to get the things from stopping attacking. What does the grass tile do? Can I maybe, like, set it on fire? Not that I'm rocking fire chips. I could Oko the melody. You want to be land in the middle? Nice. Ah, good enough. I still got hit, but whatever. I'll time this. Fuck. Damn it. You gotta be real precise with counter. Fire does double and consumes it. Wow, double. No problem, a halberd is like a spear with an axe head, I think, but stick looks too small when I say it looks like an axe. Look, let me have this. Alright, yeah, it's Wiz Monkey. It's a good thing I decided to read the bulletin board for once. And they're fighting the evil something. They team up at one point, though. However, a certain incident required them to cooperate. An evil magician appeared one day in Rennes. Although they both tried to chase off the wizard, he used his redacted, and he had them almost defeated. Unable to use magic, they were just a dog and monkey. I mean, maybe Halberd Princess is just the typo. Like, Halberd should have been Axe or something. Well, Bubbler. I can Oko either of the blue spikies. Bruh. How dare you. In battle number 3, there's a bug that turns your Buster charge shots into Rock Cube. Oh, that sounds fascinating. That sounds like really cool, actually. Like, that would be like a duo soul. What's this system called? Like, if Gutsman wasn't about breaking shit, maybe making blocks would kind of fit. HP memory. Even more max HP. I built a folder around it, and it was quite fun. Nice. I could maybe tag with this, and then Vulcan 2. Spreader. Not what I meant to do. How dare you? Regular Vulcans. Sure, that ended up working out just fine. 30 Zenny. Bad joke. No, that doesn't seem right. Magic Cell. I don't think I read that part of the story. Viodance. Probably Magic Seal? Is that what that's supposed to be? Would be nice if it weren't acronymed so hard. I can try this. Tag somebody and then just hold it. Oh my god! That was actually really good. Did I unequip my damage up? That only looked like it did 10. Let me check. No, I think I still have it, yeah. Probably the best thing to do with the limited text limitations, yeah. Or rather, with the text limitations. I get it. I get it. But it's hard to guess. That was it. I'm assuming Magic Seal. Sealing their magic, turning them back into dogs and monkeys. With their magic blocked by the wizard's attack, WizDog and WizMonkey were in big trouble. But once their special powers had been taken away, their natural animal instincts returned in a flash. First, WizDog used the Redacted, for which dogs are famous, trapping the wizard in a rapid spin. Then WizMonkey used a monkey's speed to cling to the wizard's face, and ripped his face, and his Redacted attack left the wizard's face in a mess. To escape, the wizard turned into a bird and flew away. By cooperating, the two new partners had saved Rennis. However, when their magical powers had been restored, they returned to fighting like cat and dogs as usual. 2 places are missing. That means that 2 items in the story are needed. The missing bits must be all set in place, so please bring 2 identical bits. What's the first one? WizDog used the Redacted, which dogs are famous for, and then WizMonkey did an attack. Okay. Something dog or monkey related. Makes sense. Does Blue Moon have its own, its own events? Like, we're not going to be doing this Castillo part in Blue Moon? This kills the doggo in 1 hit. Ooh, look at that double kill! The basic story is the same. Even the Yuka one from the previous one, because I did not remember fighting her as a kid. Vulcan 2B. Hang on, that's an upgrade for one of my Vulcans. Weird number for it, B. There's no way I could do a program advance with these letters. Rapid spin? I'm sorry, the only thing I can think of is the Pokemon move. Plunge. I don't know if dogs are known for plunging. Good nose. I mean, dogs are known for their scent. Scratch. I don't know about that. Maybe the monkey. Good eyes? Good nose and scratching? Okay. Oh, there are my bubblers. Sure. Hey, got it. I think they move around too fast, despite being like a weaker enemy. I'm gonna save it because it's probably faster to just load a save. We'll do good nose and scratch. And see how this goes. Oh my goodness, it's the same fight. Sure. Didn't get a counter, but whatever. Oh. Sure. Okay, that was it. I don't know how I use this good nose to fight a magical being, but all right. Uh-oh. Huh? That's something that's strange. Is the raft broken? Ah, it moved. Now, no need to look so worried. It's perfectly safe on top of the raft. It is really, What was the point of that? You made it. Please watch it. You made it. Why do you sound like that's a feat that I made it, sir? Oh, right. There's viruses in here. If you turn invisible or use an illusion, a good nose helps you find the enemy. Okay. Touche. I'm not in synchro mode, so this isn't gonna kill. I mean, this will just straight up kill the Met, but I'd rather deal a decent chunk of damage. Or I could do this. Counter the Met, and then fire that out. Bam! And then I got the counter anyway! That was about as good as that fight could have gone, I think. Press the stop switch, Lan. Good, you stopped it. Another one over there. Let's go. Damn, dude, they're gonna get sued in oblivion. Like, children are nearly dying. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't know how the lore works. Whoa. I don't know how the lore works over there, but they should have gone out of business instantaneously. How much Zenny I got? Not a whole lot. Since leaving, Castillo area. Ah, that shit's regular on that world. Ah, I guess so. It's coming this way. I'm so scared that I can't move. Somebody, get away from me. Help me. Somebody help me. I've already dealt with 2 of them, man. You're okay now. Now there's one over there. Somebody save us. It's the Steel Warrior, Tin Man. Oh, shit. His spinning head shows that he's at full power. I feel like he looks like, I haven't played those games yet, but I want to stream them. Rhythm Heaven. Don't some of the mini-games have, like, funny little robots like this? You can also say he looks like, I think it's a Twitch emote, Mr. Destructoid or something. Look, red. Hang on, what was I gonna do? Let me check the bulletin board. Maybe someone has info about Tin Man again. Oh no, he's spinning his head, menacingly. If he was never given emotion, he wouldn't have suffered. Thanks to emotion, people are gentle and kind. Yeah. I mean, it's your typical Tin Man story, right? He gets a heart. I think he, like, lives happily ever after, though, in The Wizard of Oz, right? Or was it all... What's the word? That works, too. I think Prismia told me The Wizard of Oz was, like, all a dream at the end or something. I can't remember how it ends. I remember a house falls on a witch. Diaphragm? I've been waiting. Welcome to the Tin Man Cyberworld. As you know, Tin Man's currently running amok. I have no idea what will happen, but you ready to go? Yes. Sure. What's that? Shooting off all of a sudden. Stop. Stop, please. Something strange. Feels like we're being watched. Hello? That's ominous as hell, Mega Man. This is the sad story of the robot Tin Man. The dream plot was Alice in Wonderland. I don't even remember how that ends, honestly. As far as I know, maybe she does get her head chopped off. Because I don't remember the ending. I may have never seen it. The visuals were very trippy, which kind of like off-put me as a kid. Closest I got was Kingdom Hearts 1. This is the sad story of the robot Tin Man. This robot had been originally built for Redacted. Ayo? But now he lived a quiet life alone in the woods. As a robot, Tin Man didn't have any Redacted, but desiring this gift so much, he often prayed for it. Emotions. I think that makes sense. War. He was a robot. Wait, was he a robot built for war? Pride. I doubt he was built for pride. I don't think he was built for comedy. Is he a war machine? An Iron Giant moment? Okay, it only hits the middle. I thought it hit like maybe 6 tiles. I want to slot some more guards back into my deck. I don't know, I like that shit. Okay, what's the last one? Emotion is the last one. I'm assuming he was a war machine then. He doesn't look like it, but alright. Better grab mystery data here. They've been giving me one every single one of these. I'm assuming that's a hazard. Bruh. Huh? Oh, they can break the thing too. Fascinating. A little lacking in finesse, but who cares? We're busting Navis, not dancing. Okay. War and emotion had been originally built for war. Even now, I feel like that's a topic that kids' stories wouldn't even begin to breach. Okay, that was it. Why else would you build a robot, I guess? Redacted was Tin Man's friend, and one day he suddenly became still and lifeless. Now cold and without signs of a life, this friend would not reply to any of Tin Man's calls. Even when he used his Redacted, nothing happened. Oh. Yikes, man. How did he know? Bro, how did he know to dodge? Also, I have no idea what his effect is. Okay, alright. Maybe the Terra Bozu chip's more of a hassle than it's good. When you're fighting Billies... Ah. Somehow that was still a 6. Charge +1. Ayo. As in charge speed? Oh, and it's free. I think that's the first time I've found one of these. Just out in the wild. Okay, it was a friend's name and then him using something to call the friend. I don't think zombie was... I mean, maybe the friend becomes a zombie. I don't think the friend's name is Dresser. Dance. Maybe like Bird and Dance? Who's the robot guy from Overwatch? Oh my god, never mind. That doesn't narrow it down at all. I think you know what I mean, though. The robot guy. The guy. The one that turns into the turret. What, you're telling me he won't bother coming to get attacked? Bastion? Bastion! Thank you, that guy. Doesn't Bastion, he's seen with, like, birds? In one of his, I don't know, wind screens? Play the game screens? I'm not sure what those are called. I haven't touched Overwatch since it came out. And even then, it was only during, like, a free weekend. I'm assuming he was friends with a bird. And he called it with his dance. He has a bird. That's what it was. Ah. So what does the ground tile do for me? It's just impossible to, like, overwrite, I guess. Oh, so that's almost a life sword right there. And new enemy! Magtech. Well, obviously I want to start with the AoE hit. Ah. Is that all you do? Ah, dang it. That's not the right sword. Oh, that does hurt. Okay. So even if they're in the back row, well then that's kind of easy for me, no? Sure, that's easy. They're harder to break. Oh, saying the robot guy from Overwatch is like saying the girl from Toho. No, you know, the girl from Toho, the one with the hat. That narrows it down, right? Obviously, the first one you think of is Marissa, right? And when I say the robot guy from Overwatch, surely you think of Bastion, the robot that turns into a tank. I guess who else is a robot guy from Overwatch? Zenyatta? Those are the only two I can think of, actually. You think Zenyatta first. Well, you're a healer. You got a healer brain. Suddenly became lifeless and still. Now cold and without a sign of life, this friend would not reply to any of Tin Man's calls, even when he used his dance. Nothing happened. Okay, it was. Poor Tin Man. I'm gonna get attacked on here. What's that? From under the rafters. Ah, viruses. It narrows it down by like 5? Wait, which one? The Overwatch one or the hat one? Damn it. I want to try this out again. How dare you? How dare you? I don't think I could have hit him from there anyway. Looks like it hits 2 tiles ahead, not 3. Just for that, I'm gonna hit you with the element that you're weak to. Little too early. Genji, Renosuke, Yoki. Renosuke has a hat? Toho Renosuke. The one guy in Toho. I don't see him with a hat. Wait, oh, there's other men in Toho? Are you okay? No virus has ever gotten to the top of the raft before, but we chased them away, so everything should be fine now, right? Let's get started. Oh boy, it's not safe on here. As long as they're not, like, scary fish viruses, I'm fine. Without emotion, Tin Man could not understand death. Moved by his plight, God? My man upstairs? Bro, I feel like they've completely written him out of media, especially children's media, for this, that, or the other reason. Probably for the worst, if you ask me. But anyway. My God. Anyway, moved by his plight, God decided to give Tin Man emotion. However, Tin Man had been used in many, many wars, and now remembering his horrible deeds, he felt deep anguish. To atone for his deeds, he decided to be a redacted. To make up for his wrongs, he'd make dreams come true. As he left the woods and made for town, he almost seemed a little happy. Oh no, Tin Man, they're not gonna accept you. Tin Man, no! Holy shit, how many megabytes am I at now? 15. I could do... There's not a whole lot I want to do, actually. Wide sword is 16. Long sword is 25. Damn, bro. I could do Gun del Sol. Or counter, but I'm not super interested in counting. There are multiple boys in Sofia. I really did not know. Yoki and Genji. Toho Yoki. Huh? Is this like Yomu's dad? Is this Yomu's grandpa? Genji? That's a turtle, my guy. I guess he does have a beard. Alright, fair enough. Fascinating. Also, let me tab over to Twitch so I can see that emote. What the heck am I looking at? Is that a fish? It doesn't play emotes on Restream, so I had to tab over. Anyway. We came from this way. I'm looking for what again? Politician. I mean, maybe he decided to become a politician. I doubt it, though. He'd do even more bad deeds than when he was a war machine. Am I right, gamer? Yeah. I wonder if that can counter. I feel like it can. Fascinating. Does Ichirin's ghost summon count as a... I mean, I guess it is an old man that counts. I got it right? Ichirin? Gun del Sol does not counter, but it ignores defenses. Okay. I'll definitely keep it in my deck. It's a cool chip. Dancer. I don't think he decided to become a dancer. Well, maybe because he was dancing with his bird. Toy part. Oh, crap. I don't remember how the story went anymore. Farm Robo? Ah, I'm gonna go read it again. If we're counting Turtle Grandpa. Oh, A, B, C. Giga Cannon. Single target, though. Wasted. On these damn magnet bros. This, and this. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Jenko, you stream and try to retain every single knowledge of every single word you read. Be my guest. It's not easy. Okay, we'll look it up again. Wait, what? I can't come up there. Okay. I'm just gonna have to run from fights. Ah! Well. What do you mean you decided to go up that way? Nice, okay. The gears are on my side, Billy. Billy! There we go. Exactly, Jenko. Got me some slack. Okay. Without emotion, Tin Man could not understand death. Moved by his plight, God decided to give Tin Man emotion. However, Tin Man had been used in many, many wars, and now remembering his horrible deeds, he felt deep anguish. To atone for his deeds, he decided to be a blank. To make up for his wrongs, he'd make dreams come true. As he left the woods and made for town, he almost seemed a little happy. Oh, it's only a one-worder! It's either dancer or politician. Politician doesn't make sense, though, so I'm gonna go with dancer. Because he danced with his bird friend? I cannot hit with spread. Or the piercing bubbler. Good enough. So So that'd be Genji, Renosuke, Yoki, Junko's son, and Unzan. What do you mean Junko's son? Junko's son, Toho. Huh. I don't know anything about Junko. I've only heard her theme, which is pretty cool, and I've seen her design, which is also pretty cool. Dude, is there a safe place I could get all the Toho games? Because I want to play all of the fighting games and the bullet hells. What about the dead friend, Jaco? Okay. In a minute, I'm gonna take a break to go get some water. But let's at least finish the Tin Man here. Okay, he became a politician, I guess. Look, it didn't make sense to me. I guess this and this. I doubt the share damage would have worked. I doubt the share damage or the copy damage would have worked if he was hiding under his hat. So, yeah. So he becomes something. Toy part? Toy part doesn't make sense to me. A farm robo makes sense, I guess. Sure. Maybe if this lines up right, I can do like this. They're trolling me. They're trolling me. I'll wait 1,000,000 years if I have to. Okay, maybe they're programmed to just stay away from each other. Oh no, that was my chance. Ding. I guess if we're talking about every male character, the wise old men from one of the older albums also count. We're counting albums? Is it, well, if it's by Zune, I guess it would be canon then, yeah. I'm nerding out like crazy, my god. Bro, you're welcome here. Nerd out more, honestly. We talk about some of the most inane shit. It's actually kind of fascinating talking about Toho, because I'm an old Toho fan kinda dipping their toes back in. But slowly but surely. It reminded me I gotta do Toho Pocket Wars again one of these days. Okay, did he become a farm robo? Fuck, he became a politician. He wanted to kill more people, I guess. So this one? Emphasis on old. No need to emphasize that, Janko. Why would you need to emphasize that? Oh my god, Mega Man, what are you doing to me, brother? And that attack goes just long enough to hit me from there. That's something, at least. Ah! Bruh. Check your DMs? Okay. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you. I have to show it on screen or my tirade's not gonna make sense. I hate you, Janko. I fucking... On my own stream. He sends me this on Discord. I'm 30 years old. I hate you, Janko. I hate you, Janko. Regular wise guy, yeah. flame Capcom. All right, he became a politician. If it's toy part, I'm gonna flip my table. They made the line. And you sent it to me, Jenko. Okay, did he become a politician? What do you mean he becomes a toy part? That doesn't make any sense! What do you mean he becomes a toy part? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I'm getting tilted. Hey guys, I'm gonna become a toy part. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe I'll coat myself in plastic. Bam, I'm a toy part. What's a toy part? Shaking my damn head. Okay. Listen, it's never referenced anywhere else in the series. We're not entirely sure if it's actually canon at this point. The album thingy? I mean, it's interesting knowledge, at least. I mean, if you had read... You're the one that told me not to read the story. Oh, Jenko. Alright, you brought this on yourself, brother. Redeem. Gigantify an emote. This is, like, literally all I can do to you, but... Bam. Oh, Jenko. Oh, Jenko. Alright, this is the toy part one, right? Okay. Here I was being diligent, reading the lore. No, it's not good, Zex. You don't need to. Sorry for raising my voice, I guess. I don't know how loud that was. Admittedly, that was kind of funny, Jenko. Think of how far we could have progressed. It's actually not that bad. It's like a couple of fights. Oh, it has the same energy as 2000 looking like the future, except it doesn't. Okay, he became a toy part, right? He became a toy part. Screw you and screw this ride, buddy. 0, 1 stars. Oh wait, fuck, there's viruses in here, right? This is rough as hell, actually. I'm gonna hope and pray I get lucky here. Luminous shot as a primary? Sounds pretty sick. Okay, oh wow, got really lucky. I dare you to jump at me again, brother. Bam! Had to back him up with the fist metal crack him. Yes, it's safe now. A phone call. Hello? Lan, a toy robot has gone into the Vampire Manor. Okay, I'll be right there. Mail, stay where you are. I will. Be careful, Lan. I will. Wait there and leave it to me. Click. Mega Man, we have to get over to the Vampire Manor quickly. Okay, let's go. So you're just raining down lightning constantly, like that? It does sound pretty cool. Are you sure they won't start moving again? I'm not scared at all. Not at all. That was so scary. Monsters. Ah, poor elderly. Click. When you put your phone down, it doesn't go click, right? I knew I should. I guess PETs also count as a phone, right? Oh, multi can have max luminous shot attack stacks and fire them. How? In siege mode. Oh, that sounds fun. You make me want to play Risk of Rain now, bro. I knew I shouldn't have skipped work today. Honestly, all of you should be leaving. Unless the doors are boarded, there's no reason any of you should still be here. Sue this place later. However, I feel like the music's gonna be a little better over here. I am gonna BRB. I'll be taking a quick break. Oh, there's plenty of shit to ask about it, like whether or not the Gesture Yokai was foreshadowing Clown Piece, which doesn't make sense. She's a Hell Fairy, and the album was released alongside Toho 6. Clown Piece is like way older, or not older than that, way newer than that in comparison, I think. I don't know a whole lot about Clown Piss, sorry. I'll be right back. We're gonna... I don't have to, but in case anybody shows up. We're gonna do BRB, ignore the switching games part. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water, take a quick break, stretch a little bit. I'll be back. We can talk about more Toho lore and how a robot decided it became a toy part, whatever the hell. Okay, be right back. Assuming you're still using a limelight, of course. Yes. I'm not. Yeah. Okay, here. I'm back. You know, I'm going on, 22 days without soda. Or any kind of drink other than water. It's pretty rough, but, you know, it's for the best. Okay, I'm back. Again, it's a little boring, but, I mean, I think I'll be better for it. Thank you, Foxy. The other version of the album foreshadows characters like Kaguya and Yuyuko, sure, but those were Toho's 8 and 7 respectively, much closer to 6's release than Toho 15. I don't even know which one 15 is. I should jump back on that train? What, the train that has no soda drinks? It's easy to drink. It's easy to drink it to help me stay awake. What exactly? I've been considering looking into those little drink packets. You know what I'm... Okay. So my New Year's resolution was no soda. Would you count like a little sugar-free packet of flavoring? Like at the store, I've tried a couple of them. Like when I first became diabetic, it's been like 5 or 6 years since then. There's a bunch of sugar-free drink powders, but they don't always like... I don't know. They always felt a little lacking to me, but I'm tempted. Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. Is that also the one that had Junko? Oh, some of these bullet patterns are crazy. Oh, I think that is. Oh, dude. What cool designs, man. Let's play Toho. Give it some time. Once you are not used to a lot of sugar on everything, you will feel everything sweet. Bro, since I saw the doctor, it's been just meat and like veggies. I cheated and I had one bread twice. So I had one bread one day, like one piece of bread, a slice of bread with peanut butter. Not a sandwich, but just a single slice of bread with peanut butter. I don't know what you'd call that. But I did cheat and I had that. Okay, hang on. Let me look at my OBS. Everything look good? But for the most part, I'm pretty diligent about it. I was getting bored with what I was eating, but, and I know I need to look into the sauces first. I think sauces will help tide me over. I can't have carbs, like I can't have bread, can't have rice. It's pretty rough. Let's see. Yes, it was the one with Junko, and yes, it has some downright diabolical spell cards. What did you have for sale? Can I fit that in? I'm gonna buy this. I still have enough for the Super Vulcan chip anyway. Because I could just do this. We can move charge 1. Wait, was this supposed to make my charge faster? I don't think I've even noticed this. There we go. Easy. Yes. Thank you, Mega Man. I'm saving up for a Super Vulcan chip right now, Legai. But what is this? Barrier activated from the start? I don't know what that means. Is fast bar good? First bar? Fast bar? Either way, I know where to get this stuff now. Also, sorry, while I was taking 5, right, there's still, like, toys come to life. That was a genre, right? Toys to life? Wasn't that what Spyro ended up becoming? Toys to life genre? A video game feature using physical figurines or action figures to interact within the game. There's a Wikipedia page for this. And Skylanders, I think. Spyro Skylanders. I never played them, but one of my favorite YouTubers played the hell out of them. Octane Blue, by the way, if you like Monster Hunter. Oh, free barrier at the start of combat. Does it fade, or is it until I get hit? Because if it's until I get hit, that's pretty strong. That was scary. My knees won't stop shaking. I can't believe this is happening. And right after opening. I just hope that nobody gets hurt. I'd be worrying about your business, bro. I saw a toy robo going into the vampire manor. Lan, be careful. Does that mean if I sentence mixed all of the data in this thing, we could have had it do whatever we wanted? Why don't we rewire them to fight with us? Ah, it's pitch black, pitch dark. This is the toy robo's doing. Let's try and remember the route we took before. I don't remember? Wait, for real, dog? It was like here, and then here, and then a demon! That's actually a lot scarier this way. And then a Dracula. Bleh. And then I think I'm done. That was incredibly easy, bro. Oh, this might actually end up being Shade Man, though. With barred fangs and glowing eyes, it looks ready to jump. Bear a chip for free at the start of combat? I don't think it fades. Damn, okay. I'll have to think about that. Lan, this area seems different to all the others. Strange. I get a sense of danger. Something seems out of place to me, too. We can't afford to start shaking in our boots here. Yeah, let's go, Mega Man. Roger. Ah, Mega Man, what's up? I'm not sure. For a second, evil force seemed to pass through my body. But I'm okay now. Let's keep going. I had it, but they added Crash and gave him a voice with an Australian accent, and I never forgave them. Huh. When you're younger, you'd end up pulling your hair out. Really? In reality, you were going up and down the same way over and over again. Okay, anyway, welcome. This is the Draki Cyber World. This is the story of the Solar Boy versus the Vampire. I heard something about things going crazy outside, but you needn't worry about that. Ready to ride? I think he's in on it. Oh, referring to the dark map. Okay, that makes more sense. No need to be so startled. Yeah, okay, this dude's in on it. Mega Man, Mega Buster to the back of the head. Mega Buster to the back of the dome. Chapter 1, Django the Solar Boy. Carried, redacted, the Solar Gun, the Gundel Soul. And with the redacted that had been worn by his father, he set off to defeat the vampires. On that same night, the light of the giant coffin slowly opened. The lid, actually. It's dinner time. Having just woken, the evil occupant spread his wings and flew off into the jet black sky. This is Gundel Soul and then Scarf, I think. Alright. It's Django from Boktai. Brave. Kojima Productions Boktai. Crimson Scarf is the second one, and then we need Gundel Soul. Ah. Please no annoying enemies. Oh, it did a lot of damage. Oh, whoops. I brought this attack plus for nothing. It did a lot of damage to the sheep. For what it's worth. I almost have a thing rare. How fast do I gotta tap, bro? There we go. So you are familiar with Boktai. So apparently in Boktai you could fight Shademan.exe and you could fight a Boktai boss here. Something like that. Gun Soul, it's either Gun Soul or Gundel Soul. Red you wear, nope. There's no way there's gonna be data fragments over here, right? Oh, well, that's where I came from, duh. Please, no annoying enemies. The nefarious Moloko plus Trump. Yeah. Ooh, hang on. That's almost a Giga Cannon. A, B, C, Giga Cannon. Program Advance. I watched, for some reason on Twitter, it's been recommending me clips of the anime. And they make a big deal about him doing Program Advance. Like it's something really, really, really difficult that nobody knows how to do. When we're just, like, matching letters together, you know? You've heard of it, but you never played it. I've never played Boktai, but I've played Lunar Nights, which is in the universe. Okay, it's the Gundel Soul and Scar. You know what? I don't think it's gonna work here, but I'm gonna try to use a sneak run. Because I don't think the enemies here count as easy. But I'd like to run 5 feet without being accosted by a sheep. Also, you'd not be doing them if you weren't told about them, I guess. Okay, carrying his gun soul and his crimson scar. I feel like this is going to be easier than the Tin Man one. Chapter 2. On his travels, Django met Redacted, the Sun Spirit. I think it's Otenko. And they decided to travel together. Just a little after setting off, the Sun Spirit felt an extraordinary dark power coming from the east. The two travelers then started walking in that direction. Can he walk? Like, no offense, but he's like a flower? Sun Spirit Otenko. I'm right, he has a schnoz. Hang on. You want to see what the Django and Otenko look like? Hang on. It always saves as a web piece, so I need to use like a specific plugin when I'm downloading something. It's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Here we go. Look. Dude's got a schnoz. Is that like a SpongeBob nose? Also, I don't remember the Django having a sword. So in Lunar Nights, you play as Lucian and Aaron. Aaron has a gun, Lucian has a sword, but I think for Lucian you can also get a scythe and some other melee weapon. I want to stream that game. Maybe I stream that game one of these days. Who's going to stop me? Anyway, Lunar Nights. Well, while I'm here. Oh, I forgot how ugly the American cover was. Hang on, we'll go with the Japanese one. Back when we'd get different covers. Is that still happening nowadays? I'm not sure, because I haven't been into a GameStop in, like... I technically went there to try to buy some Gundam cards, but I don't count that. I wasn't browsing. Would have been like when I pre-ordered Etrian Odyssey 5. Anyway, Lunar Nights. Really badass game. That I'm curious to see again with a wiser lens, for lack of a better word. That's a sick design for Django. Hell yeah. Oh, the D is silent. It's just Django? I always like pronouncing the D, though. Django? Django? Let's see. Who cut that big-ass nose? Exactly. It's a schnoz. Also, what was it? It's the Sun Spirit Otenko, and what was the other one? Oh, it might just be the Sun Spirit Otenko. It's not always two. Oh, there's a second one on the other side. Well, let me see if I can just turn this one in. It is Django. With that, Django Unchained is one of my favorite movies out. We're still getting different covers, albeit rarely. Like, I know they had to change some around to appease Sony at one point. I didn't hit a single one of them? Come on. Come on. Ah. I'll save this. I'll save this. I'll save this. the lead. What? He just attacked? What do you mean he's primed up for another one? Get out of here. Alright, good night, Jenko. Take care, man. Oh, about to start trading with emeralds. Yomu? I get it. That's a... I don't know what to call that, a deep cut or what. He's got a big nose like a Minecraft villager. About to start trading with emeralds. Miss Sun, no. Sunlight, no. His name's Otenko. Moonlight, that doesn't make sense. Otenko, yes. What was in the blue data? I just picked it up and I don't remember. I don't know why that guy was lagging behind. Maybe they can't be moving at the same time. Oh, it was an HP member. Badass. Oh, shouldn't have hit me. Okay, maybe I'm just bad at fighting these guys. Okay. Alright, I admit, I'm bad at fighting these guys. I'm gonna kill the fanfare first. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I hope we don't fight Shade Man here, 'cause I've already taken quite some damage. MF looking like he about to start cussing out the kitchen sponge? Bruh. I need a minute. On his travels, he met Otenko. Yes. Chapter 3. Master Otenko led the way to an eastern town, and Django then met that town's dreadful vampire. Super Vampire Draki was immune to garlic and cross. In order to defeat this wicked vampire, Django and Master Otenko broke into Draki's manor. Evading numerous monsters and traps, Django finally got to Draki's chamber. A battle to the death ensued. In a manner where the redacted does not shine, the vampire was at a great advantage. The Gundel Soul battery was nearly wasted. Django was in a tighter spot than ever before. And sunlight. Easy. Easy. I know there was like a day and night system in Lunar Nights. I don't remember if it positively affected Lucian and Aaron. It seems like it would. You'd think I'd have a program advance here, but no. That's pretty good, though. All right, they don't stay on the tile that I'm on. Okay, you move around. Okay, 3 times in the I don't know if I miscounted there or not. Easy. I didn't think this whole Castillo segment was gonna take this long. We'll probably call it after this. Oh yeah, Rave. Prismia alluded to it the other night, I think last night or the night before when I had asked. On stream, I mean. Remote play was broken every time I've tried to play anything with him. So if we are free to hang out after this, I don't know if you still have time or not. We'll have to test if remote play works, and there's a decent chance that it won't. Like, it's acting real funky right now for about a week and a half. Alright. Sunshine, or sunlight shone through. I forget if you wanted to hang out tonight or not. Okay, probably a virus. Yeah. What was that? It's nothing. Don't let it worry you. Mega Man, shoot this man in the back of the head. We're about to sniff out the world's dangers. Okay, that one's a little lost on me, but I mean, it does sound funny. No Overcooked unless Prismia is available. Not sure at this hour. We'll figure something out. See if there's anything going on OJ or I don't know. I'll see what I have on my friends list. Or not on my library. Something doesn't seem right. Oh my goodness! It looks like the story has changed somehow. Before conversion, we have to choose the correct storyline. You're not gonna make me do all that again. Right, we have to choose the correct storyline here. Helpless before Draki's attack, Django eats the solar fruit, redacted, in order to gain strength. Oh, it was an apple! Yes! Congratulations! At last, the final door. Just shoot him! I need to flex my OJ muscles. Haven't played in a while. I got to play... I think it was with Alonso, Pork, and Prismia. This is a couple of weeks ago now. Just before one of the events ended. We wanted to catch up on it. Draki attacked the Django with his bite of certain death. Just one bite of that potency fell in element. At the last second, a beam of light cut through to Django. The sunlight had come from Redacted. The Django held up Gundel's soul and let it out a scream. The solar battery is quickly charged. His single shot pierced Draki's heart. Draki had but a single weak point, and that weak point was the light of the sun. Draki's body was engulfed in flame. Sure of victory, Django watched on, but suddenly, the burning Draki charged headlong at him. In Draki's burnt manner, the vampire's laugh echoed through the silence. That doesn't seem right. Weird, I've been having problems with remote play. I was trying to do 30xx with a friend, but it's just not working. It'll work if you put yourself on the Steam beta, Lagai. It's like, hang on. You have to go into, like, big picture mode, and I think you have to be on, like, Steam settings. What's it under? Somewhere in here you can check if you're in the beta or not. Interface. Then lock into the Steam beta under beta participation, and then you have to be in big picture mode or something. It's like, it's convoluted. We followed a bunch of steps on the internet because this happens every once in a while. Steam will just break remote play. I don't know how or why, but we tried a couple of them. They weren't working until big picture mode and beta mode. You're reminding me, I haven't played 30xx in a while, actually. Anyway. Maybe we do a roulette sometime. What the hell did I just read? Also, I don't want to fight these guys. Can I don't? Do this, and then this will kill the fanfare. I see you about to toot that one. Ha! It looks like Igor from Persona got turned into a sunflower. Okay, I get that one. Damn, dude. Welcome to the Velvet Room. To Django. Man, Sneak Run just expired. Well, it wasn't even working to begin with. Mega Man. I don't think the Django calls out to his mom. I want to say Skylight is what the sunlight pierces through, and then we need to find the screen. Sure. punch this first Met to death? Oh wait, that has knockback on it. This changes things. He's dead, but his attack is still going through. Uh-huh. Okay, alright, I see how it is. Recovery 80? Really? I feel like maybe I should slot in another heal. Like, I'm rarely seeing this thing. I'll get rid of an attack 10 for the recovery 80. That looks about right. Did they ever explain who Igor really is? Like, is there ever more, like, into what the Velvet Room... I don't know. I'm not a Persona guy, actually. I forgot I even asked. I think it's Tayo. I think it's Tayo and Torchlight or whatever. Did Guru decide to start with Vampire Hunting? Yes. Yeah, I think it's Skylight and Tayo. Whatever Tayo means. Damn, dude. I'm pretty sure he's a cool guy. Or flower, I guess. Oh god. Left both of them. Yep. I have that charge max, and I can't tell if my charge shot's any faster. There we go. Igor's the attendant to Philemon, who is the original owner of the Velvet Room. Igor is tending to it while the Velvet sibling... Oh, with the Velvet siblings while Phil is away. He's been in charge since P3 through 5. Oh. So that's... Wait, so you're telling me there's lore from P1 and 2 that is still in existence? I thought Atlas Memory hold Persona 1 and 2. It'd be too much, I think, for normie Persona fans. I think it's Skylight and Tayo. Yes. How long have I been mercilessly roasting Otengru again? Oh my god, Otengru? Have mercy! Not more viruses. This is gonna be tough. It's a good thing I saved Mega Man. Ooh. Volgear EX. I almost have a... What's it called? I almost have a program advance. Oh, it's gonna be tough! Hey, Mega Man! It's gonna be tough! He says. Wow, I have a lot of max health now. I haven't really noticed. This... Okay, it's a little hard to time. It's been a while, at least like 30 minutes, bro. You don't gotta do them that dirty. Good job. Now, shouldn't you hurry to where the switch is located? What is your problem? What's wrong? This is the end of the ride. There's no switch. What? How about we stop the toy robo then? I hope... Aw, crap, I should have saved. This might be Shade Man. Is something wrong? Is there no switch? Oh, that switch? It was a nuisance, so I got rid of it. It's shademan.exe. That voice. It can't be. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. How do you like how I messed up the story of Django, the Solar Boy? I'm thinking he probably whooped your ass in the game where you show up and win. Long time no battle, although you took care of my boys. I mean, honestly, very fitting FOE jump scare. Did you work out what I want? The dark ship. Of course. I'd really love you to I'd really love you to have it. But that ship holds very special data. My leader will never forgive me if it's just taken from us. Let's just fight, bro. Yeah, it's hard to say, but I think Philemon has taken a back seat after the wild events in Persona 2. Not bad. And you trapped me in the toy Robocomp. Your deletion will surely be delicious. Maybe just give me the dark chip and I'll spare your life. Already a dark soul is sprouting inside you. We may actually be able to see you as a member of Nebula. Dark soul?
Prepare to become space dust!
Like, do I have a dodge roll? Can I have a great sword? The dark chip is observing you when you're not aware. Quickly hand over that chip. Time. Give me a little time. Okay, discuss it carefully with your operator. You're just giving me a minute? Lan, I feel the same way as you. Okay. Ah yes, give that to me. Let's do it, Lan. He's gonna shoot it. Nice. That was actually kind of badass. Here's our answer. We did it. We can't just let any dark chip like this go free. And we'll never join your ranks. I'll get you for this. I'll suck every last drop of your energy. Lan, he's coming. Leave it to me. Battle routine set. Execute. Little punk. Prepare to be one with the dark. Anyways, he has mercy for once. I must make sure some doofus doesn't accidentally burn down a library. Ooh, hang on. The perfect chip to start with? Although, I think I'd rather do 2 bubblers. Alright. He's very fast moving. Summons bats. Oh, homing bats. Sorry. And a shocking sound wave. You can be in my side of the arena? Cheating bastard. Oh, hey, look. Look, I could kill him if I just use the dark sword. If I just use the dark sword, I can kill him. Fucking right, bud. Yeah, they die in 2 hits. Sometimes 1. Oh, is this just another scripted fight? Because I'm not gonna use a dark chip if I don't have to. I mean, I can do this all day, homeboy. I think they want me to use the dark chip. That guy, do you remember if I have to? Have you played 4? I mean, like, I really don't want to. You have to once? And I counter-hit him with it. Bam! So you used your dark powers. So you have joined with us on the side of the dark. Give in to the thrill of the dark forces. My body will be destroyed, but my dark is now part of your soul. Whenever you see your own dark side, remember me. What do you mean? I think you already know. The time has come for you to embrace the dark side. Alright, Palpatine, get out of here, homeboy. That was violent as hell, damn. Do it, exactly. Palpatine called, man. He wants his lines back. Dark powers. The chip that showed up in my folder. It was so strong. No need to worry. Maybe we did use the dark chip, but that chip is history now. Well, yes. Let's jack out. Defeating Shade Man has stopped the toy robo out here. Okay, jacking out. So this is a mechanic. You can get dark chips. I don't know when or why they show up or how you get them, but you can. I used them as a kid, and I think I kind of like soft-locked myself, because I think you sacrifice max health to use them. And when I was at the final boss, I just got stuck on him. Like, I couldn't beat him. And eventually Mega Man kind of starts looking like in the top right of the screen right now. Obviously where I not want to do that. Mega Man Legends has something similar, which, if you are subscribed to Prismia, we just finished it last Friday, but... We just finished it last Friday. I have to do a thumbnail by tomorrow! Okay. Anyway, we did Mega Man Legends. He didn't become dark or anything. It's an old game with a morality system. It's kind of cool. Anyway, thank goodness. We're so grateful. Luckily, no one was injured. Thanks to you too, miss. But an incident like this, just as the theme park opens, I hope it doesn't keep people away. Me too. It's amazing that no one was hurt. Have you contacted the officials? Yes, we're expecting them just about now. Speak of the devil. Better not be Chod. Come on, Chode. This fucker out of here. This is an elementary schooler. What do you mean the police have hired him? I heard that a kid stopped the robots, so it was you then. Chod, what do you know about Nebula? Aha, so it was their handiwork. The Dark Chip Syndicate Nebula. It's an illegal group that's active all over the world. They have been hiding behind the WWW, World Wide Web, and I think that's actually a group or something, and Gospel. But they have now become very active. Is Nebula a global threat? Yes, Nebula is involved in all types of crime. And they use the dark chips forbidden under network law. Both the Syndicate and its boss are shrouded in mystery and probably nastier than WWW. Shrouded in mystery. But you can use a dark chip, right? They destroy the bodies, they control the mind. Nabi's maximum HP drops by 1 when he uses a dark chip. And HP stolen by a dark chip can never be restored. I doubt you guys would ever resort to using some evil powers, but don't take my warning lightly. Alright, get the fuck out of here, asshole. Oh, World 3? World 3 what? We should probably go home now. We don't want to get in Chod's way. Yeah, okay. Dark Chip Syndicate Nebula. Bit of an unfortunate ending to Lan and Mail's first date. Losing the dark... It's a typo, it's fine. Losing the Dark Chip and Shade Man has dealt this group a serious blow, but it allowed us to find something very interesting. Mega Man. He will provide us with a powerful Dark Soul. Iori laughter. Dot wave. The mail from the other day said that the Eagle tournament starts today, right? Yes, it did. I think it must have been a mistake. Yeah? Lan, I'm busy right now. Can you get the door, please? Sure. That's a cutscene. Fair enough. Yes? Who is it? Hello, I represent the Electopia Net Battle Association. Huh, just a sec. For click. Nice to meet you. Lan, is it? Yes? I have come to give you this. Lan got 1 point. What's this? A battle point. The prelims for the Eagle tournament simply involve collecting these. They're scattered all over this world and Cyberworld. It doesn't matter how, you just have to collect 50 points to qualify for the Eagle tournament finals. Collect 50 battle points. If you collect 50, come to the castle in Castillo. Good luck. Oh, that's where the tournament's gonna be? That's actually kind of cool. That explanation was short and sweet, but it looks like we just have to collect 50 points, right? Yep. But hang on, if we win this tournament, we'll be the best net battlers in all of Electopia. Wow. We will. We will. Let's go for it. Yeah. Next time we will. Let me go buy my chip. Out of my way. We can talk to everybody next time. Alright, it was all of my Zennies, but I got Omega Vulcan. I will get rid of... Honestly, counter. Is it cool? Yes. Yes, it is. Super Vulcan and bam. Alright. That's a cool idea. A doorbell with a retro sound like that? Hell yeah. Anyway, more importantly, Super Vulcan. 12 shots that do 10 damage. With a plus 10 damage, that would be 20. Meaning 240. With Guts Soul active, which adds 30 flat to non-elemental attacks, that would be 40. Plus the attack up, that would be 50. Jesus. You know you can filter your chips, right? Can you? Also, 75 megabytes to always start with the Super Vulcan. God damn, I don't know if I'll ever get that much data. How could one man have so many megabytes? Anyway. Wait, is that the lottery machine? Max is 60, meaning there's no way to actually bring that Super Vulcan in then. Got some cards. Hey, Vulcan 2. Air shots, whatever. I took a screenshot, hang on, before I forget. I took a screenshot of the lotto number. Let me just drag it over to my TV. I was gonna say other monitor, but it's a TV. Okay, yes. 1, 4, 7, 6, 9. 7, 4, 5. You get an item. Untrap? Is it? That's all I get! An untrap? I didn't even know there was trap mystery data. Bruh. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I just remembered that I have to do a thumbnail for next time. Oh, what was that? Do you know the Z-Saber code? No, I don't. Should I know the Z-Saber code, or would that be cheating? Like, what do you think? Hang on, the AC/DC Town music's better. Classic. Alright, I have some art to work on, because tomorrow night I'll be on Prismia's channel. Prismia Arkin on YouTube. youtube.com/@PrismiaArkin. I am... Oh, that's a pizza I baked. Oh, I miss pizza. I'm probably going to bake one at the end of the month. Should I? No. Will I? Yes. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I have a thumbnail to work on for tomorrow, because we're going to start Neopets the Darkest Fairy on Prismia's channel every Friday. If you don't know, Neopets was like an old web-based, like, animal raising minigame thing, but they had a PS2 game that was actually really sick. Don't let Captain take it, I won't. It's my pizza. Alright. Thanks for hanging around, guys. I'll try to fit in an early stream tomorrow. Not early, but you know. I'll try to stream tomorrow before Prismia's stream, and then we'll move over to Prismia's stream if you want to hang out over there. What I end up doing yet, I'm not sure. If not some artwork, then maybe a game. Roguelike or something. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.